smells so good in here, Bomb. Sweet. I can feel what that means now. We've got chicken in the studio.
Yes.
But before that, let's read some messages. We'll get on to why we're eating chicken, because we haven't mentioned chicken at all in the drama just yet. The Petty Traveller, Brandy, says, women seem to always be in a love triangle with attractive brothers. I can honestly say that's never happened to me.
In real life?
I can't think of any of my friends where that's happened. Because wouldn't that be really awkward between family members? So does it get awkward between like older brother and...
Not really, because, you know, it was a one-sided thing for her.
So she just had a crush on the older brother.
She just had a crush on him.
But the obesity doctor didn't have a crush on her. Okay, all right.
So that worked out.
Makes sense.
Another message from I Am Zana. It says, I like their school. The school is so pretty.
Is it like a university campus backdrop?
Yes.
There are some beautiful ones here, like Goryeo-dae, Yeonse-dae, Ewha University.
Is nice.
Has
the
a
new
beautiful,
ECC place.
Yeah, like where you can walk down the stairs and stuff. It looks amazing. Zarifa from Malaysia says, good morning, King Peter and Bomb. Just able to drop by with my message today. I like that drama, Weightlifting Kim Bok-ju. It's so funny. So if you want to laugh, you recommend this?
Definitely.
Okay.
Siska says, good morning, Bomb and Peter. Oh, I know this drama, Kim Bok-ju, but I haven't watched it yet. I watched Do Bong-soon. It's kind of similar character about superpower girl.
I got a bit confused because Do Bong-soon is about a strong woman, isn't it, or something
She has
like
supernatural powers.
Okay, so she's not like an athlete or anything.
No.
Okay, so there's separate dramas completely, right? And Annie from Singapore says, happy Wednesday. I watched this drama. I really liked it. My favourite actor, Lee Jae-yoon, is in the drama as well.
Lee Jae-yoon is his brother.
Oh, the older guy.
Yes, the older
doctor.
guy.
Fantastic.
The doctor, yes. Raul Beckett says, yes, I want to assist to a sports university. Don't have that in Argentina. We only have normal university.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah, I think in the UK as well, there's not too many designated sports universities. And a lot of professional athletes, maybe they won't go and study at university. They'll just train hard elsewhere.
Oh, just run for pro.
Yeah, but in Korea, I think it takes after the American system where a lot of athletes train at universities at the same time. Bomb, why have we got chicken, though?
Okay, so in the drama, her dad actually owns a chicken restaurant.
Oh, that's
what
lucky
we call
for her.
chicken jip.
Chicken jip.
So he's like a
chicken
jip
house.
Yes,
right.
a chicken house.
Literally.
A chicken jip 사장님. So that's part of the main reason. And also, you know, we were talking about the trio, the weightlifting trio.
Yeah.
Chicken is like their ultimate sort of after meal after that they get trained.
Is it encouraged then to eat this? Because I guess it's fattening.
It's
so for
protein,
them, it's good, right? Wow, because for many athletes, you know, fried chicken is a no-no because you want to keep your figure slim and stuff.
That's
but
true.
for maybe I should be a weightlifter.
I was actually thinking about that too.
Should we do it? Let's be weightlifters and then we can eat as much chicken as we want. Okay, so that's why we've got it in the studio. Let's open it. Let's do an unveiling.
Ta-da!
And this was just delivered now as well, which is insane. It's
like
9 a.m.
9:30. And what's really cool about this place is they do delivery for 24 hours.
24/7?
Yes, 24/7. Because,
That's
you know,
amazing.
chicken itself, it's sort of like a after meal, so what we call 야식. So not many people eat it during the day or like obviously in the morning. But this place, it just delivers.
I want to know
24/7.
who is eating this in the morning, unless they're doing a broadcast like us.
I wonder too.
It's not common to eat chicken in the morning,
Not very
right?
common. Yes, it's very greasy, like for morning.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
in
mainly that's
Korea,
why.
I think because everything's convenient and many things are open 24/7, that's why this has maybe popped
How lucky
up.
are we to have a 24/7 chicken place
I
near
know.
us? It was just like 10-minute or 20-minute
Oh,
away.
seriously? Oh,
Yes.
yeah, it's an Isu station for anyone who wants to check it out. So in this box, I've never had chicken like this. We got 4 different types.
Yes, 4 different types. I think this is like a really good box to explain about Korean chicken.
We've got everything.
Yes, so we have the very basic. This is what we call 후라이드 chicken.
후라이드.
Yes, 후라이드.
Because we don't have an F in Korean
No.
alphabet, so it's
Yes,
the
this
H
is
sound, isn't it?
The fried chicken.
후라이드.
Yeah, 후라이드
I
fried
love
chicken.
that. Okay.
And this is what we call the 양념 chicken.
Which means what?
Like-
Literally like marinade chicken.
Yeah, marinated.
But it is
so
spicy, isn't it? A
it's
little.
spicy. It could be sort of different. It could be spicy and also sweet at the same time. So if like the most typical combination is 후라이드 and yangnyeom, so we call it 반반.
Half-half.
Half-half, yes.
I like that. I like having a choice.
Me
But this
too.
is like sabanero,
Yeah, this
quarter.
All you can eat.
And this is,
I
it
think
looks like it's got a
this is
sauce.
soy sauce.
Let me take a sniff.
Yeah. Is it soy sauce?
Yes, it smells like
Okay,
soy sauce.
so
It smells
this
so
is
good.
soy sauce, kanjang chicken.
Mm-hmm.
This really actually got popular after, for the alternative, I guess, for the 반반.
I
And there's
see.
a certain chicken brand
Which was famous for this.
famous for this. They
Yeah.
have very like crispy shell nuts.
I love it. Obviously,
Yeah.
fried chicken in Korea is so popular.
It is so
And
big.
then this last one, it just looks like a load of salad to our listeners at the moment.
Yeah, we have chicken under,
Uh-huh.
and this is actually called padak.
Padak, because this is pa, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
Which is
pa.
the spring onion.
Uh-huh.
And it's been kind of sliced into these tiny strips
This is actually, I think this is like the order for popularity.
as well.
Yeah, it's sort of
Fried
like the history.
Yangnyeom, kanjang, and then padak.
Because that was like recently sort of invented.
I love this one as well because I feel a bit healthier eating it with
Yeah.
vegetables. And there's a sauce for the pa as well,
We have
right?
the green onion, 기막힌 파닭 소스.
Okay, so this is, I guess, a kind of semi-spicy one, I would imagine. And you pour that on top of the spring onions.
Yes, like this,
this
as
looks
like a
so
salad sauce, like that.
Siska saying, please send me breakfast now. Zana saying, I wish we had more chicken shops in Malaysia. We only have the big K one.
Should we introduce the pickled radish too?
Yeah, if you must, but I'm so hungry, Bom.
Yeah.
All right, this is essential, right?
This is very essential because when you just eat chicken, you might sort of get fed up. So
Koreans,
you really need this.
If you eat something greasy or pasta or something like that, they love having pickle to kind of cut through that.
That's
kind of
true.
like a kimchi substitute,
this
right?
is a kimchi substitute.
Okay, why don't we start having some... I want to eat it. Let's have this.
Okay, I'm gonna start. Since you're gonna start with the fried, I'll
Okay.
start with the yangnyeom chicken.
So this is just the plain standard fried chicken. And this looks all boneless as well, which is really convenient.
Actually, we got to talk about it. So we have two types. What we call the boneless one, we call it 순살. Okay. Our listeners need to hear that sound.
And that's with no sauce. It's so delicious.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
that
really
crunch.
crispy, right?
That's the thing about Korean fried chicken. It's super crispy, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
so how they do it is they actually fry it 2 times.
Oh, really?
So that's like the biggest difference with the American chicken.
Uh-huh.
Our Korean chicken, the crust is extra crusty.
Really crispy.
Yes, really crispy. So how they do it is they actually fry it 2 times.
Fantastic. This is so delicious. It's a bit plain, so they've got sauces as well. Bom's trying the yangnyeom now. Getting it all over your lips. That means you're enjoying it. Is it good? Is it spicy?
It's a little spicy, yeah.
But usually the yangnyeom is not like super blow your head off spicy. Maybe like sweet and
No.
spicy.
The really spicy one is the 불닭.
And that's not usually fried, is it?
No.
Puldak. It's
Yeah.
just in a super spicy sauce, sometimes
Yeah.
with cheese. These sauces,
Is that
one
cheese?
smells a little bit cheesy, the other a bit like cream as well. I'm going to give it a little dip with hopefully a bit that I didn't bite it with and have the fried. Oh, you can hear.
The ASMR is awesome right now.
For anyone who's into the sounds of eating, it tastes as good as it sounds. Absolutely.
Wow.
We've got Karam Janyu Dojan saying chicken. Oh, it is amazing. Right, we're going to try the other two. We're going to talk about the radish a bit more and what's in this other tub and what you drink with this as well after a song break.
This is so good.
MC Hanse with romantic melody Chobi, drumstick love or chicken 시켜 먹을 때. What an interesting song that one is. Drumstick Love from MC Hanse, talking about like sharing drumsticks.
Yeah, you know what reminded me of like some Korean culture behind drumstick
Okay.
is, you know how when you have like a full chicken, you
Yeah.
always have 2 drumsticks?
Yep.
So it's very important. I think it's really important to, like sort of suggest if you're with like your hubby or your parents, it's like sort of a very polite thing to offer the drumstick.
Because it's seen as the tasty bit.
Yeah. Is it a Korean thing?
I don't know. Yeah. In the West, maybe there's not such a rule as that. But here, yeah, it's a bit selfish if you eat like 2 drumsticks. Or even if you eat just one and there's like 3 or 4 people.
You have to offer it first.
눈치 없어, you know, he's not quick and he's not caring about other people's emotions. A couple of more messages as well. Everyone loving this. Karamjan saying, I want to eat that right now. Well, order because it's 24 hours in Korea.
24 hours,
delivered. And it's not that expensive. With delivery, our producer said, about $25.
Yeah, $25, $26.
It's not bad at all for 4 different types,
4
right?
different types.
So
I think this
good.
is like a set menu.
Really delicious, yeah.
Another message from Annie from Singapore says, I like the spring onion fried chicken. I want to have chimek.
Oh, yeah, with the beer. So I'm sure we've all heard of chimek. We're not going to have beer.
No, we're going to have
Number 1, we're
chikol
broadcasting.
Today.
Oh, chikol.
Yes.
There's a word for it. Fantastic. And number 2, we shouldn't be drunk this early in the morning. So, yeah, chikol is chicken
and Coke.
And Coke, okay.
Yes.
Or cola, hence the kol. Chikol. I've never heard of that. But it does go so well with a fizzy drink, right, to cut through the grease. Ruby from Indonesia says it looks so delicious. Fortunately, though, I've had my breakfast. I'm sure no one's having fried chicken for breakfast, right?
Yes. Seika88 says, oh no, this is no good. I'm so hungry right now.
Sorry,
Everybody
Seika.
is so hungry.
We wish we could send this through the microphones, but we can't. So we're going to eat it all for you. Raul also saying, I really want some fried chicken in the morning. I thought it would be a bit greasy for breakfast, but it's good.
It's good. It's sort of like, I can eat samgyeopsal, like pork.
Really?
Every meal.
At breakfast time as well?
Yeah,
Proper
definitely.
thick samgyeopsal. Because we eat bacon in the West, but samgyeopsal is just a bit too meaty.
Yeah, I think it's so fine.
This is perfect, isn't it? Let's all start a trend of fried chicken.
Fried chicken in the morning.
For breakfast, yeah. Chikkol. Whoa, sounded explosive in the mouth when you say that. Chikkol.
Chikkol.
Can I have some
like that
chikkol?
sound.
Yeah, it's good. Siska also saying, send it to me for breakfast as well. Let's eat some more, Bob, and talk about this some more. Wait, we said chikkol.
Chikkol. Oh, should we have chikkol?
I would like a bit of a drink, actually.
Okay.
So let's open this up. This also comes with the set, doesn't it? Because
it does.
Obviously, here, for anyone who's not watching,
Ooh,
can you hear that?
Sounds
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I don't usually drink like full sugar cola. I always have zero or, diet.
Yeah.
But this does taste better, I've got to say.
Like, personally, I think, there's always Sprite, 사이다 too. But I think for chicken, chikkol is a better combination.
Yeah, and I think that's why chimek goes well together, because beer is a fizzy alcoholic drink.
Yeah, that's true.
Like with something like soju or something, I don't think it would go so well together. Yeah, cheers for some chikkol in the morning. My dentist's not going to be happy. All right, why don't we try the soy sauce base and the padak as well?
Yeah.
I'll go for the padak. Okay. It might be a bit messy. So this has been around, it's been around for a long time now, but like you said, maybe in chicken evolution, this is one of the later things, right?
It's quite, recent.
Wow, so there's
Some
a lot
of like the really recent ones, it sort of differs for each brand.
Sorry.
But you know how we have like a thing called sprinkle. Did you try it?
What?
Okay, it's called sprinkle, like sprinkle. And it's a cheese-based like powder.
I love that.
Yeah, it's
so
really
salty.
good. Yes.
Yeah.
That one was really popular.
That's an even newer.
Yeah, it's an even newer
edition.
one.
This together, it's I think it's kind of Korean because you're introducing the vegetables. Because as Koreans, we like to eat vegetables and side dishes.
It's more healthier, I guess. And this
it's a little bit spicy, actually. The spring onion.
We thought it was soy sauce, but as we checked, it's a 달콤 강정, so it's
sweet
more
soy
sort of
sauce.
like a sweet sauce, like sweet
and you
sauce.
can see there's rice cakes in there as well.
Yes, there is rice cake. It's a really good combination.
Yeah, in Korean food, they say that 식감 is really important,
Yeah, the
right?
chewy sound, the chewy kind of.
Yeah, that texture
taste.
difference and stuff. So having the rice cake with the crunchy chicken, the soft and the crunchy together is really nice, isn't it? It's so good. And the radish that we talked about earlier, this is a must for Korean fried chicken, right?
Yes.
I don't think we have this in the West, these little cubes of radish. But it's just like a gherkin, I suppose. Korea's gherkin, like a pickle.
Yes.
Yeah. and that cuts through the fattiness. Again, what a sound. If anyone's into ASMR, you're going to love it. Amy's saying Peter's living the good life this week. Yeah, jeju yesterday, fried chicken today. And you also often get something like this with fried chicken, which is a little corn salad.
We have different sauces too. Because, this one is actually quite spicy. What's a good combination? This is cream sauce. So if you dip in the spicy chicken and the cream sauce, it sort of, balances out.
We found out that this is actually the buldak version of fried chicken. So it's not original fire chicken.
It's spicier with hot pepper.
Okay.
But I personally thought this wasn't, as much as spicy as I expected. Because,
for a buldak.
Yeah, because I'm not really good with spicy food. But this was okay. So
it's
I thought it was a yangnyeom chicken, but this is a buldak.
So this is quite common in Korea as well, that you'll get a cream sauce to lessen the fire taste the spiciness. Oh, that cream sauce is really good.
Is it good?
It's like garlic sauce or something with a pizza. It's so tasty. And like we said, the cultural thing is to have it with some Coke as well. I could do this every day of the week. I'm not even kidding.
I think this kind of set would be really good when you're out at Hangang.
Okay.
And when you're with a lot of friends.
That's a thing to do, isn't it?
That's a thing to do, but it has so many different chicken, menus. So nobody has to fight over which
flavor they want.
Yeah, what they prefer.
Yeah, in Korea, it's so common to not have to choose one thing, like for Chinese food as well.
Yes, they have the jamjamyeon.
Yeah, which is like half jjajangmyeon, half jampong, which is what people debated about for many years, like which one should I get? And then what was the trend? Maybe 10 years ago or so, they'd started giving you half in one bowl and half in another bowl, which is still one bowl as well.
It's one bowl. It really, takes out the fuss. You don't have to fight over what you're going to eat.
So in this box as well, I've not seen this, but apparently our writer said this is a new kind of trend. They'll write a little personal message on the box. So it says 맛있게 드세요, which means like bon appetit, eat nicely. And then they said 소중한
리뷰 한 줄.
So write
They want a good review.
A one-line review with a little smiley face.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Because they've done it in handwriting as well. I'm much more likely to help them out, and write a good review. And it's delicious as well. How often do you eat chicken, Bom, do you think?
I think I eat it at least twice a week. Maybe.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it too much?
I think, by my standards,
Like twice a week?
Because before we had kids, maybe once every couple of weeks would be the maximum for us. But are you a real fan then of fried chicken, you and hubby?
I mean, it's like a really good snack while you're watching TV at home. And then you just want to eat just a cup of beer. Then you sort of immediately think of chicken. And, the bummer is we have a chicken house right in front of our apartment.
A chicken chib.
Yes, chicken chib.
Which is a chicken restaurant, but literally means chicken house, doesn't it? So does that mean you have that instead of dinner or in addition to dinner?
Addition to dinner.
Wow.
And, what's good about having a chicken house near your house is when you do delivery, you have the delivery fee. But what I do is I just call them up and I ask them to sort of pre-make it. And then I go pick it up. And then they just discount to $2.
So this is definitely seen as a late night snack, not a meal.
Yes.
So when Koreans eat this, they're eating dinner and then they're going for this.
Yeah.
Or
so this is like the second round.
Yeah, if you're just out and about, you'll have a dinner maybe at a meat place and then go and have chicken.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of food, and it is. But
it is,
somehow,
but we just love chicken, and how we love chicken is that there's also a new job called chimelier.
Chimelier?
Yeah. Chimelier.
Sounds like Chameleonaire, who was a rapper in the States.
It's
what do you mean?
It's sort of like a person who is able to distinguish different types of chicken.
So it's like the brands and the flavors.
Yes, it's chicken plus sommelier together.
Chicken sommelier?
Yes, it's chicken sommelier.
Wait, but is that an actual thing?
Yeah. The wine tasting, they distinguish wine. They call it sommelier.
There's a course and a qualification.
So they actually have a test. It's owned by a local delivery app.
Okay.
And I think this year is like their second round. And they even have like paper test.
But what do you do with that qualification?
No, you have like a lot of things to do. So like just on a personal state, you can recommend to your friends what types of chicken from what brands is
But you don't
good.
make money from that, right?
I think there's like some kind of events that they do.
Oh, I see as well. Zana's saying the fact that Koreans are mostly skinny, but they're famous for eating foods. I don't get it. I don't get it
I don't get it either.
Like you as well, you're skinny. How do you eat it twice a week?
No, not twice a week. Once in a 2 weeks.
Once every
in 2 weeks.
All right.
Yes.
But still.
Yeah.
If you're eating that in addition to dinner. Bom, thank you for this big excuse to eat this chicken. I want to recommend to all our foreign listeners, if you want a Korean kind of taste, because there's fried chicken everywhere in the world, get some fried chicken and put the pa on it, the spring onions sliced like that, and you'll get the kind of Korean taste to it. It's delicious.
And some maybe salad sauce?
Yeah, some salad sauce to dip it into. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next Wednesday after we go on a diet.
Yes, thank you, Peter.
Okay, we'll play some Loco and Hwasa from Mamamoo. Don't give it to me, Jujima.